Before I became a support worker, I had my own real estate company. That sounds like it's really left field, but it's not. The job of a real estate agent is to help people realise their dreams. So then when you move into the social sector, it's about helping people with disabilities, hearing them say, I want to live a healthier lifestyle, I want to eat better, I want to have friends of my own, I want to get a job. Let's find a way to do this.
Koha Kai to me means family.
Koha Kai helped me a lot. I'm happy to be working there.
A little bit netted, my jug. I've got cerebral palsy. I think Mum and I both found out at the same time, and when I was about 30, Child, Youth and Family were involved, and there was a great big report written on it. Mum was reading it before I even got the chance, and she came out to the kitchen and said, I didn't know you had cerebral palsy. I said, well, that's the first for me. So that's why I feel different, because my eyesight kind of goes a little bit funny, in my speech, in my walking.
What's the code?
088.
Yeah.
286.
286.
How do I describe myself? I am many things. A butterfly flying in the wind.
Butterfly flying.
My disability is dyspraxia. For me, it's sometimes being a little bit awkward and major issues when it comes to writing and talking. At the beginning, the doctor diagnosed me with autism because one of my sisters have autism, but I thought I have dyspraxia. Goodbye.
And when he got older and we didn't know what he said, and his brother would sometimes say, because Reuben, being around him so often, being his twin, could understand him way better than anyone else. So how was writing at 6 years?
If I keep flicking it, I'll find like a really embarrassing photo.
I don't try to put any embarrassing photos of you and Dylan.
One photo came mine, but you know.
It's about that time when you were 13 when we found out that you had dyspraxia thanks to the speech-language therapist.
Yeah.
And once they told us that and we done a wee bit of research ourselves, that's when we sort of clicked on that, yes, it's probably going to be exactly that. Would have been 10 years that you were labelled with the wrong disability.
Well, I was just mostly relieved that finally, after all this time, we had a proper diagnosis.
There will always be somebody fighting for you.
Yep, and we always will, Dylan.
Today being a Friday, we have our food truck that's going out at 9 a.m, but this is where we do the Ka Ora Ka Ako lunches in schools. We've got about, 690 kids who have lunches from us every day of the week. When I was growing up, it was like if you saw somebody that was a little bit different or someone in a wheelchair, you avert your eyes because it's rude to stare. They were an invisible people. I wanted to change that. And so we devised a proper teaching program to teach them employable skills. This is Logan, who has recently just graduated from our teaching program. What's your favourite thing about working here?
Getting paid.
The what?
Getting paid.
Getting paid, absolutely. We get really good support from the community. You only need to look at the number of order sheets up there. We get asked to do in catering, out catering, workshops, events. We do regular food for the under fives. This is the Montessori lunches, and they go out there, and just different things that the guys are doing. I don't always know everything that goes on, but that's all good. So when we created this space, it was about giving people the opportunity to develop further skills, which are then going to be transferable into any other food-based industry. They're starting to load the tucker truck, and that goes out around the community. Karina and Tom go out twice a week. I never wanted Koha Kai to be the end story for people. It needs to be a stage in their life. And the thing is that we never put a time frame on this because eventually they're going to get there. Now, Karina was our very first graduate. She started doing exactly what Logan is doing by doing some casual work first and then moving into permanent employment. And at this point, Corrina has decided that she would like to try moving into a different space in the community to support that transition. We've moved her from being full-time in the kitchen to out in the food truck and sells directly to the public.
I've worked at Koha Kai for 9 years. It's just been a really, really good experience. But yes, Janice is right, I do need to find something else. I wasn't doing anything before Koha Kai, because no one gives people like us a chance. But in saying that, I'm going to take a chance and go and see what the world has to offer.
Donuts, how much?
4.
Yep.
4.
Baked goods,
4. 4.
Fruit salad?
Fruit salad is 8,
Yep.
and the sandwich is a 7.
That's right. Good job.
I don't like change. I never have, but I'm willing to step out of my comfort zone and have a little bit of change.
I can't decide.
Do I want to go? No. Am I ready? Yeah, I think I might be.
Beautiful,
Thank you very much. Have a great day. How much is all this?
18.
I just hope I do them proud. Oh, God, I'm trying to cry.
Our is home.
What is that?
It's a chap
The trap master.
It's a chap smarter. Thank you, Ian.
He's like the strongest character in the game.
Dyspraxia is annoying, but it doesn't bother me. It was easier to talk nowadays than 3 years ago.
It's been good him being able to go out there to Koha Kai. He is more outgoing now that he's worked there. They got him out of the house and gave him independence and taught him to cook.
And then my interpreter can go up by like 2 points.
By 2 points.
Honk the horn.
Beep, beep. Doesn't even have a horn.
After that, doesn't it?
Well, day 4, I'm getting my restrictions like this. And then maybe on day 5, I'll get my 4.
And leaving home.
And leaving home, obviously.
Yep. Getting independence.
Yeah, getting interpreted.
I think he's actually more capable of being more independent than his brother and his sister. Independence will do all the kids good. And they're, what are they now? 23, and it's about time they all left home. Looking forward to spending some time with their father without all these kids around. Well, what do you think you'll cook when you leave home?
Anything.
They'll have all these new challenges, how to pay the bills, doing their own cooking. It's all going to be their own choice. And
Cool. Basically going to put the game on normal mode. Changing the difficulty.
you guys will love it for the first month or so, and then the novelty might wear off. You'll be wanting to move back.
We like leave it for like a month, like, ugh, it's so terrible, I want to be back. No, not going to happen.
Girl, I'm pleased to hear that.
Dylan is really quiet, really methodical. At one stage there, he was doing 900 muffins a day, which is where he got the nickname Muffin Man, and every one of them was consistent. He'd been with us for 3 months before I realised he could even talk. His dyspraxia meant that when he did talk, it sounded funny and people quite often couldn't understand him. And so that meant he didn't have the courage to speak. I know that you're going flat hunting this weekend. This is about you breaking out and getting some independence,
Yep.
isn't it? So who are you looking at going in with?
Sister, my brother,
What does independence look like to you?
being for yourself. Doing stuff you want to do.
Living your best life, eh?
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm really excited for you, Dylan. You know, it's been a long journey for you.
Yeah.
Koha Kai has been a really, really good experience. I just want to do something different. Still do the hospitality, but away from Koha Kai. But my CV is way out of date. Here's my CV.
Oh, right, cool. Let's have a look. So how long has it been since you've updated this?
Years.
How long have you been with us for, with Koha Kai?
2015.
15, was
I
it?
think.
Okay. This is Karina's first paid job. It took her, 3 years to be able to get to the point where we felt that the skills that she had learned could justify employment.
I am a fast learner and I particularly enjoy repetitive tasks. I am generally a happy, easygoing person who gets on well with others.
Have you given any thought as to what sort of places that you're wanting to go to?
I was thinking about the cafes.
Yeah, cafes?
Yeah.
Have you thought about perhaps offering to do some work experience with them?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that might be really good, and when they can see how skilled
that
you
would
are.
give me the confidence to build myself up.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's going to take a tremendous amount of courage for her, who doesn't like change, and it's going to be quite difficult for her. But I know she can do it.
So this is like a wee 2-bedroom flat that we've got here. The bedrooms are really big. So when you are sharing a flat here, you can sort of have this all set up as your own space.
And he's got a sister and brother that might be renting with him.
Yeah.
But Dylan had to come first.
No, it's such a good idea to rent with other people your first time as well. Like, it's quite daunting. If you are wanting to share with 3 people, it does make it affordable, and the bedrooms are big enough that you can actually have the 2 brothers in a room.
So you okay with still sharing with your brother? Would you rather look at another place that's got your own bedroom?
I want my own room, but I don't really care about sharing, so it doesn't bother me.
And it's going to be way bigger than the room you've got now, so you have way more space. What bills would you have?
Electric board?
What's that?
Electric board? I don't know.
So your brother wasn't here to translate you? Well, I know he's perfectly capable. I think that his biggest problem, of course, is always going to be the communication. If somebody comes to his door or brings up on the phone.
It's not easy moving out on your own, because when I moved out on my own, I still relied on Mum a little bit. I think it's a big thing for him. Are you ready to move out of home?
Yeah. I mean, really, for like years, but whatever.
It'll be a whole new experience for you, Dylan. You'll love it.
I like the idea of starting anew.
If you need any advice, come and see me. I'll give you the tips to the dabs. Today is about me experiencing what it would be like working outside of Koha Kai. And how am I feeling about that? As we all know, I don't like change, but it's a good thing. I think it's going to be quite daunting, but I'm a lot calmer than what I was yesterday. When I'm feeling anxious, I go into a nice quiet room, just sitting there, just clearing my mind calms me down. Because it does, it works. It really does work. New experiences come along. Everybody gets thrown in, and I'm one of them.
Oh, really?
Hi,
Hi, Karina. How are you?
Good.
Yeah? Come in, come in. This is Ethan. So, Karina, you've obviously have some work experience at Koha Kai.
Yes, I do.
How long have you been working there?
I've been working there for 9 years now.
So what do? Do you do some food prep and customer service?
We load up the truck and we go around to little businesses and sell food.
Right. Okay. So you are dealing with your customers
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah, that's what we need. Harry, this is Corrina. Corrina is going to be helping us today. All right.
I think that's what's holding me back, is that I'm scared of rejection by businesses. I think that's what it is. It's a big thing for me having to go out and change.
Here we go. So always pull that out so you don't burn yourself. Okay. Pull it out, get the tongs, and then you turn it around like that. And when that starts to puff up, then that's when it's ready.
Yeah. It's just sausage roll, sir.
Oh, it looks lovely. Thank you very much.
Enjoy, won't you?
I will. Thank you.
You're welcome. I do know that change is a good thing, and I'm willing to have a little bit of change.
Was it as scary as you thought it would be?
All my troubles just went away.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So thank you very much for your patience with me today. It's been very appreciated, and I love it.
Dylan's, of course, the master. He's been doing this longer than we have. We're just rookies here.
We pretty much all agree on what we want for this house.
Yeah. Played this since our age in so long. Am I doing it right?
I would definitely want my own room.
It has to be a 3-bedroom.
I don't really care, but I would prefer a 3-bedroom.
Yeah. A couple of days of him cooking, a couple of days of you cooking, and then a couple of days of me cooking, and some Burger King. We can have a fish and chip Friday.
Yeah, Friday, either we die.
Yeah. I think it's going to be very easy living together with you, because I've already lived together with you for like my whole life.
Yeah, well, we've already sort of been flattering when you really think about it.
Yes. Yep. We got this?
I hope so. Living together, eating enchilada.
That was very good.
Wow. Good job.
It's like a trick shot.
Yeah.
I wasn't treated differently at home, but at school, I got bullied quite a lot. Quentin, my brother, and Carly, my sister, would have to come in and stick up for me and stuff. It wasn't nice. I did work experience at the pantry yesterday.
Oh, how was that?
That was exciting. It was quite good, actually. After yesterday experience life working outside of Koha Kai, I think I can do this.
It's not a thing.
I know I can do
It's
this.
not a thing. You can do it.
So you can do it.
You just have to believe it in yourself.
Yeah.
Take it one day at a time.
If I don't believe in myself, well, then I'm not going to get anywhere, am I?
And it's all thanks to Koha Kai
Yeah.
and you.
I'm very grateful to Koha Kai.
Yeah. You've worked together in a partnership and achieved so much.
When we first started, we couldn't afford vegetables in the amounts that we needed, so we decided to start growing them.
To eat a Koha Kai, I could either be in the garden or be in the kitchen. But I hate bugs and spiders and other stuff. And that's why my fingernails are so clean.
So yesterday when you were at the pantry, how'd it go?
great.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
It is really good to get that experience working in different environments and with different people. You know, we're just the starting point, mate.
Yeah, you did just a starting point.
So do you reckon you'd be keen to go and put your CV around a few places?
Yeah, I
and
think I'll be keen.
have a chat with some people?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because there's a few, I mean, in the hospitality at the moment, they can't get good reliable staff.
Oh, well, I'm your woman.
I know. So this is my mokopuna, Boston, and he's 9 years old, and he loves being involved in the mahi here at Koha Kai, don't you? Yes. Yes, he does. Good boy. Go and do some dishes.
Can't wait what we're gonna have. My favourite food would be roast chicken. I love it.
Oh, I like tiny for that.
They are feed those young people along. It's amazing. And it's lovely to see them because I know quite a few of them and see them develop. You know, it's wonderful.
I would have been sitting home on my own if this hadn't happened. And no, I think it's great.
Ngā mihi nui kia koutou. Nau mai, haere mai, tūtaki mai, ki te Koha Kai, ki te whakanui, I te kere himete tahi. Welcome everybody to the gathering at Koha Kai. Our focus, as always, is on including those kaumātua with our tangata whaikaha, people living with the challenges of disability. We like to live our beliefs that all people in our community are valued for the strengths that they bring and for the learning that they can provide for the whole community. All we are doing is providing an opportunity, teaching people to achieve independence and autonomy and equity in the community and all of those things that non-disabled people take as their daily right.
I think I've grown as a person just because of being at Koha Kai, I think. Quite proud of the person that I've become.
Life is like a roller coaster. You go up and down. You got some eye points, and then it speed up, and then it stop.